We are here in Motown, Detroit City, Hockey City, Murder City. This place has been named all kinds of things. It has created its own identity. It's revitalized. It's coming back. We are in downtown Detroit. We're going to show you the best of the best here. We only have a day and a half, so it's not going to be that much, but we're going to do our best to show you the best of downtown Detroit City, Motown. Let's go.
I am alive. It may be over, but I touch the sky. There ain't no reason to cry alone. You're not better off when you are on your own. I tried to catch you.
So we found a sushi spot. We looked up on TripAdvisor and Google. It's called Haraka San or something. The name's right there. We'll see if they let us videotape. It's Detroit. Down in Mexico, they let us videotape everything. Cartels, everything. They don't care. Let's see what happens in here. Let's go.
On your way, it's not so easy to chase this game.
It's Lanterna, and it's a pizza, pasta, Italian. It looks fantastic. Looking at the menu right now, the red wine, white wine, and rosé list looks pretty good for DT. Antipasta, pasta, pizza, we got it all.
The best prosecco from Italy, Italiano, Siciliano, Apple Spring, and be famous. Apple Spring Siciliano.
Oh my God!
1 second, please. This guy in the middle. Siciliana, Margarita.
Wow.
Ino Banino. Welcome to La Lanterna, where we make it the best drink ever. Follow on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Ino Banino in the house.
Come with me.
So because we couldn't get into the sushi joint, everything happens for a reason. We found this great little pizza joint called La Trattina, or whatever the hell it is. We're right there. But the service, as you've already witnessed by our bartenderino Patino, or whatever they call themselves, and the other bartender is fantastic too. Can I have a good glass of red wine? And he said, have the house. It's better than the $15. So honesty, we love honesty. This place is great.
Mamma mia!
Wow.
Limoncello wings. Enjoy.
I've never seen limoncello wings, so it's garlic, rosemary, and limoncello. That's a really good combo. Not too sweet. The rosemary gives it a nice hint, but the garlic kind of brings the lemon, everything together. I'm in.
So we've been to the Buffalo Wing Trail. We never saw anything this creative. The limoncello wing, so you get the sweetness, but the slight tartness of the limoncello, rounded off by the garlic and rosemary. It is delightful, done to perfection, crispy, but yet done to the core, to the bone. So good. Look at that, baby. It's a work of art. Aesthetics aren't everything. It's got to taste good. It's got to feel good. I'm telling you, this does. Bimbo Bombo 505. The pizza is amazing. You don't even taste the crust. You just taste everything on it. You taste the sauce. It's so tangy and spicy, and I don't know what to say. Like Nona's pizza is fantastic. So you come to Detroit, and the last person you think you're going to meet is a guy from Punta Cana. But this guy is famoso in Punta Cana.
Mucho famoso.
Why?
Because I make people happy. I make people have the great experience.
And what resort?
Sanctuary Cacana, but now we are in La Lanterna, Detroit, downtown, Griswold Street, okay? And we wait for you guys. We want to see you, okay? My name is Ino Banino from Punta Cana. See you soon.
I'm telling you, when you're in downtown Detroit, you got to come to this place. The service is fantastic. The people are cool. It's like a neighborhood vibe. You have fun. You guys having fun?
Oh, great time. He lives right upstairs. He's there all the time.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. That's his girlfriend.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Anyway, you guys come here when you're in downtown Detroit.
Thank you so much. See you.
We're heading into a speakeasy called Cafe de Mongos. The place looks like it's a freaking party. Characters all over the place, just like the drunk tourist and DT's wife. and we're gonna see if they let the camera in. If not, we'll just take some pictures and show you. Looks pretty cool. Anyway, downtown Detroit rocks. Let's go.
What do you have? I may have to deal.
What they say. I know you think my heart just had enough fun, but my chest is so far. Very superstitious. That is about to fall. Please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. I just want to talk to you. I don't want to do you no harm. You can do anything but have a conversation. All right, hit it now.
Robin, tell me the story of this bar.
So this place I just absolutely love. So Larry DeMongo is the owner of this bar. And one day he was turned away from a bar in Detroit because he was black. And so he said, fuck this, I am gonna start my own bar. And he opened Cafe DeMongo. And Cafe DeMongo is the hottest place in Detroit. If you've ever been to Detroit, you gotta come to Cafe DeMongo. Not only is it a jazz bar during the day, it's only open 2 days a week, first of all. And those 2 days a week, they pack it in. It's a jazz bar early, and then Carl gets up there and he sings his heart out. He can sing anything in the whole wide world. He is spectacular. Everybody sings along. It is the best community that you'll ever go to. Have the grilled cheese. That's the only food they serve. The best drinks, cheap drinks. But really cool story of a guy who overcame everything to open his own bar.
This place called again? Doesn't matter. We're just outside it.
Cafe Domingos.
Cafe Domingo. Right there. What a time. What a cast of characters. I'm telling you, you're in Detroit, you gotta come to this place. Alright, you don't know who you're sharing a beer with, but that's fine. Everybody cheers, you have a good time, the music's good. Not perfect, but I'm telling you, it is an experience like you'll never
Place to go.
experience.
5 out of 5.
You have to come here. Yeah, 5 out of 5. Cheers. You gotta come here when you're downtown Detroit. What are you looking at? Yeah, I know I look like shit and I feel like shit. It's a long night. DT's wife kept me out late. Anyway, we're gonna have a little hair of the dog that bit us last night. We're at the Batch Brewing Company. We've read nothing but great things. The food looks fabulous. The beer looks great. We're gonna check it out. Come on in.
First one's called a Silly Wabbit. I love the name, Silly Wabbit. And it's a German lager and it's brewed with Trix cereal, which is very interesting. It's actually very nice.
Number 2 on the list is the Mexican lager. The first one with the Trix cereal was excellent. We rated that a 4. Oh, that's nice. It's almost like a red. Pretty easy drinking. I'd give this about a 3.5. It wasn't as good as the first one. The third in the flight is called The Guy on the Couch, which is what I'd like to be right now, to be quite honest with you. It's brewed with Blueberry Dream Cannabis, terpenes, whatever the hell that is. So it'll probably be higher at Kite. Oh, that's excellent. I think that's the top. 4.5 I'm giving this baby. Fourth tasting on the flight is the Nouveau Hasty. It's got hints of mango, cilantro, and lime. So they tell us. I don't taste any of those things. It's nice though, really nice. You do get a hint of mango there, yeah. I'd rate this a 4.
I picked it. It's called Sour Haze, but I think it's going to be sour, and I don't like sour, so it's sour.
The fifth flight is a sour haze. Like the doctor used to say, she's sour. Anyway, this. Ooh, that's lemon sour. It's not bad though. I kind of enjoy that. DT's wife didn't like it, but I'd give that about a 3.5. So we've gone with a starter. It's a. God, my hands are shaking. It's a carrot mole with pumpkin seeds and chips. That's awesome. It's kind of like an Indian dish. You got turmeric, pumpkin seeds, carrot, obviously. It's a carrot mole. We love mole. That's really good. Look at this baby. It's a jerk chicken sausage. Kind of brings me back to my Church Street days in Toronto. So the Batch Brewing Company obviously is known for their beer. But I'm telling you, the food here is bingo bongo. The witch is dead. It is so good. The food scene here in Detroit, we're blown away so far. Anyway, let me try this. Crispy, smoky. We got some Asian feel there going on. Szechuan, yeah. Absolutely delicious. Perfect.
All the beer is very smooth.
We just met Steve here. He's the owner of Batch Brewing Company. It's kind of a gentrified neighborhood here, isn't it? Or Corktown?
You know, it's a pretty mixed neighborhood, and it has been. Corktown is one of the few neighborhoods that during the 08 downturn and a lot of the changes, there wasn't a big population drop-off. So there are 70 and 80-year-old residents here, and it is, traditionally like an Irish neighborhood, but African-American, Latino. Corktown really is technically part of Southwest, but this neighborhood is really a diverse, densely populated and growing and evolving neighborhood.
Oh, cool. And how did this business start? How long have you had this, and what's the story behind it?
Yeah, it'll be 10 years in February.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Started as a home brewer, as a hobby when I was 19. It was not cool to homebrew beer in 1996. It's a hobby for nerds.
I know, I had a buddy that did.
Yeah, but I loved it, and in the meantime, my career took me in different directions. I was in a touring band, marketing background. I ended up in beverage, and when I moved to the city about 15 years ago, I just felt like there was a kind of a lack of new and kind of cutting edge breweries, so started playing around, and here we are. You're drinking the Silly Wabbit.
Yeah.
And it was a fun project. We did a TikTok. It was a riff on a project. There's a guy called Roll for Sandwich, and he's a D&D guy, Dungeons and Dragons guy, and so every day he rolls for a sandwich, and he's got a list of all these ingredients, and he rolls a dice, and that's what kind of bread he's going to roll the dice, and that's what kind of roughage, and that's what kind of protein and cheese. He lets fate decide what's in his sandwich. So we wrote a beer recipe like riffing on the same thing. So all the malts and yeast and hops and adjuncts and all the specialty malts that were options, and we let fate decide what was going into the recipe. And the last one was like the chaos roll and breakfast cereal, and our chef said, "Hey, breakfast cereal, what you put?" He's like, "I don't know, tricks." So that's why tricks are in this beer. The beer gods roll their eyes.
Oh, it's fantastic.
But, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. So the guy on the couch, what's the story behind it?
Well, today is 420, and I don't know if you celebrate this holiday in Canada, but 420 in the United States is a celebration of the marijuana culture, cannabis culture. So this beer is called The Guy on the Couch. It was a reference to the movie Half Baked, The Guy on the Couch.
Right.
Anyways, and it's got a cannabis terpene in it, so aromatic and flavor compound that's extracted from cannabis. No psychotropic, no THC,
I didn't
no
think
CBD.
I was getting high when I drank it.
No, totally. But it's East Coast IPA, very juicy, but a lot of like dank kind of cannabis qualities, and then that terpene has a little bit of a blueberry quality. That's the strain. That's what they kind of claim. But it's a fun beer. It's fresh, brand new today.
But the blueberry doesn't dominate. It's nice.
It's in the mix. There's a lot of kind of fruit salad, fruit cocktail, but blueberry berry is definitely present.
Yeah. All your beers, we did the 5 tasting flight. Crisp, clean. There wasn't a bad beer out of the bunch. You
good, man.
You know what you're doing.
Glad to hear it.
So when you're in downtown Detroit or just outside Corktown, Make sure you get your ass over to Batch Brewing. It's fantastic.
Yeah, right on. Thanks. Cheers.
That is a wrap at the Batch Brewing Company. I'm telling you, that place, you're in Detroit, you got to come here. It's fantastic. Saturday afternoons, neighborhood spots, busy, thriving. Everybody's having a good time, playing cards, Jenga, everything. Got the father-in-law. I know I'm a suck up, kiss ass. Some beer, everything's good. We're going to downtown Detroit.
Come on, darling, give me a chance. I'm not crazy. This is true romance. So let your head down.
There's a train that goes all around downtown Detroit, and it's free. Coming to the end here. We're going to show you all the scenes. Anyway, it's a must-do. Or we'll find out if it's a must-do.
Follow me. The world's all love and it will set you free. I know you think my heart just had a notion, but my chest is filled with sweet emotion. Our love, I can never live without it. I know there's something really true about it. Come now, forever you will be my lover, my lover. My love, you know how long I dreamed about you. Let go, and I'll show you how I feel about you. Come now, forever you will be my lover, my lover.
Just got off the People Mover. It's free, it's fun. Get you a whole tour of the downtown Detroit. Super cool. So we thought we'd stop off at the Renaissance Center, which is actually, I think it's GM headquarters here. What a freaking amazing building. And the Marriott is here as well, so we found the hotel bar. Thought we'd have a drink. Downtown Detroit rocks. Cleveland doesn't rock, downtown Detroit does.
So cheers.
On Detroit there.
You know what? This is a great bar, and I would really definitely do this again.
Oh, there you go. Keep going there.
Thinking about breathing through where we belong. I'm so glad that I found you. Now I got someone to embrace. From the day you stole my heart, I meant forever want to be apart. Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been on hold on, baby. Don't you feel the times are coming? When it feels so right to dance in the moonlight, baby, with you.
There you are. I'm telling you, another free thing to do in downtown Detroit is walk through the GM Renaissance Center. Fantastic. What a beautiful building. And you see all the old cars, the new cars, as I showed you. Anyway, so impressed with downtown Detroit. You gotta come.
Sometimes we all struggle, but when the sun's my face, you are
Okay, another stomp on our Detroit tour of the downtown. We're in the Sweetwater Tavern. As you saw as I walked through, took video, it took balls, I gotta tell you. DT's wife says everybody was freaking giving one of those when I walked by. Anyway, or maybe they just recognized the Drunken tourist, who knows. But anyway, cool little dive bar. We're gonna check it out. We're just gonna have a nappy and a beer and move on. Right, DT's
Bucket
wife?
of bones.
Bucket of bones, yeah, little wings, or little ribs, they call them. Doesn't matter, we'll check it out. Look at that, baby. The beef ribs are outstanding. The wings were even better. We're just having a little snack here, but I'm telling you, stop here at the Detroiter. It's fantastic.
It's the Sweetwater.
Sweetwater, sure. In behind me is a Detroit institution. It's the Coney Island hot dog place. Apparently the story goes, two brothers owned it, got in a fight, the other opened up right beside him. So you got two Coney Islands. But I'll tell you, the one we went to, the small one.
The original.
The original. They are freaking, at 1 o'clock in the morning, they are putting out like thousands of hot dogs. It's freaking crazy,
So
and they are awesome.
That's the Lafayette
The Lafayette.
versus
The
American. Lafayette
Coney Island versus the American Coney Island. Great story. Another character story of Detroit. It is the morning after we saw the Black Crowes last night. DT's wife thought it was okay. I was disappointed Chris Robinson was so full of himself. I didn't like the set list. He was off. I think he's drunk or stoned. Anyway, it's Sunday morning. We're on our way out, but we're going to have a little lunch. We stopped in historic Greektown. This place is revered by the locals and anybody that comes and visits Detroit. We are taking a holiday in Greece in September, so we're going to start right here and have a little Greek food and see what it's all about. Anyway, let's check it out. Keep it there. Trip off to Detroit here at a little Greek place called the Fleece Lamb or the Fleece Greek, or I don't know, the name's right there. Anyway, we stopped here last year when we went to see Kid Rock and it was fantastic. So we usually don't do places twice, but this place is so good and we didn't get it on film back then, so we're doing it now and can't wait. Gyros, Greek salad, authentic Greek food, can't wait. And a Diet Coke.